Lesson Introduction. The early life of Elon Musk. Today, we will learn about the early life of Elon Musk, one of the most famous inventors and entrepreneurs in the world. Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. As a child, Elon loved reading, learning, and building things. He was very curious and liked to spend hours reading books about science and technology. When he was only 12 years old, he created his first computer game and sold it for $500. Elon was often quiet and shy, but he had a big imagination and a dream to change the world. These dreams and his passion for technology later helped him create famous companies like Tesla and SpaceX.
Elon Musk. Short biography. Elon Reeve Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, the capital city of South Africa. He has British and Pennsylvania Dutch family roots. His mother, May Musk, was born in Saskatchewan, Canada. She works as a model and dietitian and grew up in South Africa. Because of his mother, Elon has both South African and Canadian citizenship. His father, Elon Musk, is from South Africa. He is an engineer who also worked as a pilot, sailor, and property developer. He once owned part of a lodge in the Timbavati Private Nature Reserve. Elon Musk's mother's father was Joshua N. Haldeman. He was born in the United States, but later became a Canadian. He worked as a chiropractor, a doctor who treats bones and muscles, and he was also an aviator, a pilot. Haldeman liked adventure and had strong political ideas. He was part of a group called the Technocracy Movement. In 1950, he moved with his family to South Africa. Some people say Haldeman had very extreme political beliefs. He was against the government and democracy, and he supported apartheid, a racist system in South Africa. Some even said he supported Nazi ideas. Elon's grandmother often told him stories about Haldeman's travels and adventures. Elon later said that everyone in his family has Haldeman's spirit of adventure and love for exploring and doing crazy things. Elon Musk has a younger brother named Kimball and a younger sister named Tosca. He also has 4 half-siblings from his father's side of the family. Elon was raised in the Anglican Church, where he was baptized as a child. When Elon was young, the Musk family was quite wealthy. Elon's father, Elon Musk, once said he was part owner of an emerald mine in Zambia, but later explained that he only received a share of the emeralds from a few small mines. Elon Musk was also a member of the Pretoria City Council and represented the anti-apartheid Progressive Party. He has said that his children, including Elon, did not support apartheid either. When Elon's parents divorced in 1979, he was about 9 years old. He decided to live with his father, Elon Musk, because his father had an Encyclopedia Britannica and a computer. Later, Elon said he regretted this decision and became distant from his father. Elon has talked about going to a wilderness school that felt like a military camp. He said it was like Lord of the Flies, a place where bullying was common, and children were told to fight for food. In one incident, another boy pushed Elon down concrete steps and beat him badly. He had to go to the hospital for his injuries. After Elon left the hospital, he said his father shouted at him instead of showing support. Elon Musk, however, denied this. He said the other boy had just lost his father to suicide. And Elon had called him stupid, so he couldn't blame the boy for reacting. Elon Musk loved reading books when he was young. He says that reading helped him become successful. Some of his favorite books were The Lord of the Rings, the Foundation series, and The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. When Elon was 10 years old, he became interested in computers and video games. He taught himself programming by reading the VIC-20 computer manual. At the age of 12, Elon created a video game called Blaster. He sold it to a computer magazine for about $500. Elon Musk went to Waterkloof House Preparatory School, then Bryanston High School, and later Pretoria Boys High School, where he graduated. He was a good student, but not an excellent one. For example, he got 61% in Afrikaans and AB in mathematics. Elon wanted to leave South Africa because of its mandatory military service. At that time, the army supported the apartheid system, which he did not agree with. So, Elon applied for a Canadian passport through his Canadian-born mother. This also helped him plan to move later to the United States. While waiting for his passport, he studied for 5 months at the University of Pretoria. Elon Musk arrived in Canada in June 1989. He went to stay with a second cousin in Saskatchewan and worked different small jobs, such as on a farm and in a lumber mill. In 1990, Elon started studying at Queen's University in Kingston. After 2 years, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States, where he studied until 1995. Elon says he finished his degrees in 1995, but the University of Pennsylvania officially gave them in 1997. He earned 2 degrees: a Bachelor of Arts in Physics and a Bachelor of Science in Economics from the Wharton School. To help pay for his studies, Elon organized big house parties where people had to buy tickets. He also wrote a business plan for an idea similar to Google Books, a service for scanning and sharing books online. In 1994, Elon Musk had 2 internships in Silicon Valley. One at a company called Pinnacle Research Institute, which worked on energy storage using supercapacitors. Another at Rocket Science Games, a small video game company in Palo Alto. In 1995, Elon was accepted to Stanford University to study material science, but he decided not to attend. Instead, he wanted to be part of the internet boom. He applied for a job at Netscape, one of the first big internet company. According to the Washington Post, after Elon chose not to go to Stanford, he didn't have the legal papers to stay and work in the United States. Elon later said that he was allowed to work because his student visa changed to an H-1B visa.
Some of his former business partners said that, at that time, Elon told them he was still on a student visa. In 1995, Elon Musk, his brother Kimball, and their friend Greg Corey started a web software company called Zip2. They received money from a group of angel investors, people who give money to help new companies grow. The 3 of them worked in a small rented office in Palo Alto, California. Some people said that Elon's father, Elon Musk, gave them the money to start the company. Elon denied this, saying it was not true. However, he later admitted on Twitter that his father had given about 10% of the money in a later investment round. Zip2 created and sold an online city guide for newspapers. It included maps, directions, and yellow pages. Elon Musk said, "The website was up during the day and I was coding it at night, 7 days a week." He worked very hard, often all the time. The Musk brothers got contracts with big newspapers like the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune. They also convinced the board of directors to stop a planned merger with another company called City Search. Elon wanted to become CEO, but the board did not allow it. In February 1999, a company called Compaq bought Zip2 for $307 million in cash. Elon received $22 million for his 7% share of the company. In 1999, Elon Musk co-founded a company called X.com. It was an online bank that also allowed people to send payments by email. X.com was one of the first online banks insured by the federal government. In its first months, over 200,000 customers joined this service. However, some of the investors thought Elon was inexperienced. By the end of the year, he was replaced as CEO by Bill Harris, the CEO of Intuit. In 2000, X.com merged with another online bank called Confinity to reduce competition. Confinity was founded by Max Levchin and Peter Thiel. It had its own money transfer service, called PayPal, which was more popular than X.com's service. After X.com and Confinity merged, Elon Musk returned as CEO. Musk preferred Microsoft software instead of Unix, which caused disagreements in the company. Because of this, Peter Thiel resigned. The company faced technical problems and did not have a clear business plan, so the board removed Musk as CEO in 2000 and replaced him with Thiel. Under Thiel, the company focused on the PayPal service and was renamed PayPal in 2001. In 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion in stock. Elon Musk, who was the largest shareholder with 11.72% of shares, received $175.8 million. In 2017, Musk bought the domain name X.com from PayPal for an undisclosed amount. Elon Musk was born in South Africa in 1971. He loved reading books and learning about computers. At age 12, He created and sold a video game. He moved to Canada in 1989 and later studied at Queen's University and the University of Pennsylvania, earning degrees in physics and economics. In 1995, Elon co-founded Zip2, a company that made online city guides, and sold it in 1999 for $307 MLN. He then co-founded X.com, an online bank, which later merged with Confinity to become PayPal. Musk was replaced as CEO, but he earned $175.8 million when PayPal was sold to eBay in 2002. Elon worked very hard, always focused on technology and business, and started building a career in internet and financial services.